Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your May career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, MoneyTarot. And if you have placements in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Elements of Scorpio. The information for my channels is in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button is right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Libras when it comes to their career for the month of May? What do they need to know? Okay, you have key, successful outcome to your problems. You have hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And you have fly, a period of ill health, depression. Which opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career for the month of May? Okay, you have bird perch, waiting for news, package, or letter. Which obstacles and challenges will they face? Okay, you have scales, keep your life in balance. What do they not see coming when it comes to their career for the month of May? What do they not see coming? Okay, you have tower, solid foundation, success with effort. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their career for the month of May? You have grapes, time to go out and have fun. Okay, so my beautiful Libras, when it comes to your career for the month of May, what you should be expecting, you have 3 cards that came out. For the first card, you have the key card, and it states successful outcome to your problems. So for some of you, you're going to be successfully overcoming a problem. This could be an issue, something that you may have been dealing with connected to your work. You're going to be coming up with a solution in order to overcome something, or in order to unlock a new idea, a new way of doing something, a new system, a new process, something new that you're going to be unlocking, or something that you already possess that you're going to be tapping into in order to overcome a situation or circumstance connected to your work. But you hold the key to unlocking something or successfully overcoming something based off of your actions, your ideas, and your potential. I also feel as though you have some sort of hidden potential that you're going to be unlocking connected to what you do for money. And this is going to allow you to elevate in some sort of way. And for the second card, you have hand, and it states in need of help, assistance, guidance. So for some of you, you may be seeking help, assistance, and guidance when it comes to your work. There may be something that you're in need of help with or understanding, gaining a better understanding of. Or for some of you, either you're going to be asking for help, or people are going to be offering you help, assistance, and guidance when it comes to something that you do for work, a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent. You may be trying to seek answers and knowledge in order to get something off the ground, or in order to receive the support that you feel as though you need. And I feel as though the resources, the support, the knowledge, the assistance, and the help that you need is right at your fingertips. It's surrounding you, or you hold the key. It lies within you. But whatever you need, I feel as though it's going to be provided for you. It's up to you to speak up and ask, or seek the answers or the guidance or the knowledge that you're seeking during this time in order to make your workflow better, or in order for you to overcome any sort of problem or issue that you may be having at work or with your work. And for the third card, you have the fly card, and it states a period of ill health, depression. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a health issue, and this could be affecting your work in the month of May. So there may be a health issue that you may need to address or pay attention to. You may have been ignoring the red flags. You may have been busy pouring into your work, your projects, your ideas. And I feel as though the universe is urging you to take a break and focus on self, pour into your health, because there's something that you may be ignoring that could grow into a bigger problem. And you may need help and assistance in order for you to unlock what the problem is and handle a health related issue that may put you out of work, or that could affect your work if you don't get on top of it early. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have the bird perch card, and it states waiting for news, package, or letter. So for some of you, you're waiting to hear back from a college, an institution, a job, an opportunity. You're receiving a return on an investment. I feel as though you're waiting to hear back news. For some of you, this may have kept you stagnant when it comes to you being able to move forward with a project, an idea, a plan, a career move. I feel as though something has kept you stuck, but you're going to be receiving the answers that you need and the information that you need in order to move forward in the month of May. So, news, a package, something is making its way to you in the month of May so that you can have the reassurance that you need in order for you to get the green light to go ahead and either start something new, go in a new or different direction, or move forward with your original ideas and plans. But whatever you're seeking, whatever you're waiting on, you're going to be receiving it in the month of May. And when it comes to the obstacles and challenges that you face, you have the scales card and it states, keep your life in balance. So for some of you, you need a better workflow. You need some sort of balance between your work life and your personal life. There may be some sort of imbalance that's not allowing you to grow, elevate, see the positive outcome that you may have been working so hard to invest into. But I feel as though the universe is urging you to balance out something, whether this is you balancing out your thinking, your process, your workflow, your personal life, what you pour into versus what you may need to pour into. I feel as though there's some sort of give and take or adjustments that you need to make. And the universe is going to be encouraging you to do so in the month of May connected to your career so that you're able to balance something out so that something can work in your favor. And when it comes to what you don't see coming, you have the Tower card and it states solid foundation, success with effort. So you're building a solid foundation. For some of you, you could be purchasing a home. For some of you, something that you've invested into connected to what you do for money. You're going to find that it's going to be growing and bringing in a lot of financial stability and a lot of success. So although you may not see things quickly, I feel as though what's happening behind the scene is that something is being built up in order to work in your favor. So if this is an idea, something that you're working on, I feel as though it's going to eventually grow and work in your favor and bring forth some sort of solid foundation and a lot of success. For some of you, this could be an idea. For some of you, this could be a project. For some of you, this could be a business that you're building and you're pouring into. And you're going to find that it's going to grow and it's going to bring in long-term financial stability and security based off of your efforts. But you're going to gain the success that you're looking for as long as you continue to pour into it and build a solid foundation and put in the work. And for the overall outcome, you have the Grapes card and it states, time to go out and have fun. So for some of you, it's time for you to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. You may have been really pouring in to your work, overworking yourself. Some of you may have even been stressed. And the universe is encouraging you to go out, have fun, maintain a positive work and personal life balance, and pay attention to your health because you may be in need of really going out and focusing on self, investing into yourself, enjoying the fruits from all of your hard work. And a lot of you are going to be encouraged to do this in the month of May. So you may find that you're going to be going out, socializing, networking. For some of you, by you going out, socializing, and networking, you may be introduced to new people that could help you along your path when it comes to career advancement or when it comes to a business or an opportunity that you may be investing into. But going out, indulging, enjoying yourself, pouring into yourself and your health, as well as networking, socializing, could bring forth bigger and better opportunities for you to improve something related to yourself or improve your finances and your business. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from the beautiful Libras? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have taking steps and you have offerings. So with taking steps, it states, action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. So you're being encouraged to go out and look for the opportunities that you're seeking during this time. Don't wait for a handout. If you want to make something happen, it's up to you to take a step in the right direction and make it happen. A step in any direction, as long as there's momentum and forward movement, intent, and action, it's going to get you to where you need to be. And the universe is encouraging you to do so. For some of you, you may be waiting on something, but while you're waiting, make sure that you're investing into other things that you can focus your energy on so that you can see something work in your favor or so that you can put your efforts into something that's going to gain traction as opposed to you remaining stuck and stagnant. And for the second card, you have offerings and it states, you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So for some of you, you're coming into a new job offer or an opportunity. a new position, or a new investment opportunity. And it's important that you do your due diligence and really research it before you fully pour into it, because you have a lot of potential and a lot of options headed in your direction in the month of May. And it's important that you choose wisely before you fully invest into something. But you have a lot of offerings headed in your direction that's going to lead you towards success, but it's up to you to pick and choose which offer works best for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career is headed in your direction or would be right for you. Okay, which career path would be right for my beautiful Libras during this time for the month of May? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, flew right on the desk. You have Painter and you have Spiritual Seeker. So with the Painter card, it states depict, sublimate, abstraction, form, sensation. And for Spiritual Seeker, you have devotee of inner path, meditation, insight, practice. So with the Painter card, a lot of you are very creative. You're able to use your skills, your ideas, your imagination to depict imagery or bring something to life. Some of you may be abstract painters. You may be sculptors. You may have performing art abilities or talents. And in the month of May, a lot of you may be putting your creativity on display, and this could bring forth a financial opportunity. For some of you, you may be going down this career path, or for some of you, you may have applied to something where you're able to use your creativity in order to make money, whether this is you building a business or whether this is you going after a job or an opportunity that's going to allow you to express your creativity freely. But going down this path can lead to great wealth, success, elevation, and acknowledgement for what you do. And for the second card, Spiritual Seeker, a lot of you are highly connected. Your viewpoint and your insight on certain things can be very beneficial to the collective. And for some of you, you may be putting this on display in the month of May. So you may be going down a career path as a spiritual seeker, healer, guide, teacher, or you may be practicing something in spirituality, going down this career path or applying to something that's similar so that you're able to help guide and assist others when it comes to their spiritual health, when it comes to their physical health, when it comes to their mind, body, and their spirit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull to row to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify key successful outcomes to your problems. Wow, flip right over. You have the Nine of Cups. So you're going to be fulfilled and happy with an outcome of an issue or problem, a situation or circumstance that you may be dealing with connected to your work. I feel as though the answer lies within you and you're going to be coming up with a solution to your own issue. And for some of you, you may be receiving the guidance, the assistance, and the help that you need in order for you to overcome a problem or figure something out. But you're going to be very happy with the end result because things are truly going to work in your favor. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. So this is your own ideas. You investigating something, researching something, finding out something, significant information that's going to help you unlock an answer to a problem or overcome an issue so that you're able to be fulfilled and happy with the outcome that you're going to be coming up with or creating for yourself. And for some of you, by you coming up with this idea, this could lead to a raise or promotion, you being elevated, or you being recognized in some sort of way for what you have done. Okay, please clarify hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, you have the Fool card. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. So for some of you, you may have been dealing with an issue connected to your job or your career. This could be your workflow, your work process, you being overwhelmed with your duties. And you may lack the guidance, the assistance, the help, or the mentorship that you need in order to correctly perform your job or do your work. So I feel as though you're going to be seeking out knowledge, information, help, assistance, exploring other options in order for you to figure out a solution that's going to help you when it comes to your work. I feel as though the resources that you have is at your fingertips and you're going to be figuring out a way in order to gain access to the resources that you need. You may also be seeking advice from individuals who may be successful in their own right so that they're able to assist you in some sort of way. Or for some of you, if you feel as though an issue or a problem connected to your career, if you're in a toxic work environment and you feel as though things aren't improving, you may be setting yourself free and going down a new path, a new direction, or investing into other opportunities that's going to work in your favor. For some of you, you may also be receiving assistance when it comes to you going after a new job. So you may know someone who can get your foot in the door when it comes to a new opportunity once you walk away from something that you feel is holding you back or that's not allowing you to elevate in advance of the career ladder. Okay, please clarify fly, period of ill health, depression. And it flew right out. You have the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords card coming out, for some of you, I feel as though you may have been ignoring a health issue. And in the month of May, it's time for you to make a decision and really invest and pour into this issue that you may have been having. For some of you, you may be faced with a decision on which option you want to take when it comes to you dealing with a health issue. And this may cause you to have to take some time off of work because you need to take a step back and heal. But intuitively, you know that you need to make a decision and figure out what's going on with your health or an issue that you may be having. And I feel as though the universe is going to force you or make something happen so that you're able to take action when it comes to something that you may be dealing with, because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower card. So if you've been ignoring something, the universe is stepping in to make you pay attention so that you can be made aware of something before it gets worse and you're unable to work long term. So it's better to get ahead of an issue or problem now before it grows into something bigger that could take time for you to heal from, with the Nine of Wands behind the Tower, where you have to take an extended amount of time off of work. Okay, please clarify bird perched, waiting for news package letter. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, if this is an institution, a college, something that you may have been trying to get into, an acceptance letter, an offer, an approval, I feel as though it's being discussed by individuals who may be studying you, looking at your application, reading over your experience. For some of you, this could be a job offer that you're waiting on. And I feel as though you may have gone through an interview process with 3 different individuals, and I feel as though they're discussing you in some sort of way. But with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, this lets me know that you're going to be hearing back good news in regards to you receiving an offer, an acceptance letter, something that you've been waiting for or that you've always wanted. They're discussing you in high regards. And with the Empress at the bottom of the deck, this lets me know that you're attracting this opportunity in. This is something that you have worked hard to create for yourself or bring in, and you're going to find that things are going to work in your favor where you're going to be receiving good news. Okay, please clarify scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay, you have the High Priestess, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. So a lot of you are going to be taking charge over your situation, your personal and your work life, whatever you need to make adjustments to. I feel as though you're going to be coming up with a plan, really stepping up and doing what's necessary in order for you to improve your situation and create some sort of balance and stability within your life. Intuitively, you know what you need to do. You're very wise and you're very knowledgeable. And I feel as though you're going to be analyzing things and walking away from things that may be holding you back or that's very stressful, and pouring into things that you feel as though is more aligned with you energetically so that you're able to have balance, peace, and harmony within your life. So if this is you going after a career path or a job where you're able to work from home, where you're able to find something that's not going to take up all of your energy, where you feel drained, or where you're able to have a positive work and home life balance, I feel as though that's the direction that you're headed in, because you're going to be taking charge and making things happen so that you can have stability, balance, and flow within your life. And for some of you, you may be going after opportunities that's going to pay you your worth, where you're making more money based off of your ideas and your skill set, because you may feel as though there's an imbalance in the amount of pay that you're receiving or the amount of work that you do. Because right behind the Emperor, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, please clarify Tower, solid foundation. Wow, it flew right out, and it's a great card. Hold on, it fell on the floor. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So with the Ten of Pentacles card flying out, and once again, you have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, you're really building a solid foundation by taking charge, stepping up. For some of you, you may be becoming entrepreneurs by building your own business, and something that you're building behind the scene is going to generate a lot of money. an accumulation of wealth based off of your efforts, and it's going to bring in a lot of success. So an idea, a skill, a gift, a talent, a business, an investment, something that you're pouring into is really going to grow over time and build a solid financial foundation, as well as long-term job stability and security if you're an entrepreneur, where you're going to be bringing in a lot of success and building a lot of wealth for yourself as you continue to move forward. But whatever you've been working on, I feel as though you don't see that the outcome is going to be positive, where whatever you're building is going to bring forth a lot of wealth and abundance to the point where you're able to work for yourself and not depend on a 9 to 5 in order to make money, because you're building something from the ground up based off of your own skills, ideas, gifts, and talents. And for some of you, this may also be you climbing the career ladder of success, where your hard work is paying off and where you're going to be coming into raises, promotions, and career elevation and advancement. Okay, please clarify. Great. It's time to go out and have fun. Okay, you have the Four of Cups. So for a lot of you, I feel as though you've been heavily focused on work. You've been refusing offers. People may have been offering to take you out, go out, enjoy yourself. And I feel as though you've been heavily focused on work. You've been preoccupied with other things. And in the month of May, the universe is encouraging you to go out and enjoy the fruits of your labor. There's something that the universe wants you to receive. And in order for you to receive this, it's going to require you going out, networking, socializing, putting yourself out there, because I feel as though there's an opportunity for you to meet someone or for you to receive some sort of valuable wisdom, knowledge, advice, resources, ideas, inspiration, something that you're meant to receive by going out and having fun, that's going to allow you to become unstuck and come up with new ideas, come into a new opportunity, something that's divinely meant specifically for you, that's going to bring forth a lot of abundance. And whatever you may be dealing with, I feel as though it's going to allow you to come up with a solution. But there's something that you're meant to receive by you going out and having fun. For some of you, this could be you meeting a love connection. This could be you meeting an individual that's going to inspire you or may assist you when it comes to your business and your plans, your goals, or even a job offer based off of who you know and who you're connected to. But the power lies within you. At the bottom of the deck, you're the magician, and you can make a lot of things happen by going out, socializing, networking, pouring into yourself. This can also be healing and therapeutic by you going out to nature and enjoying the fruits of your labor. So my beautiful Libras, when it comes to your career for the month of May, you're going to be unlocking positive outcomes when it comes to any sort of issue, situation, or circumstance, to your problems, where you're going to be fulfilled, where you're going to be happy because you're coming up with solutions that's going to work best for you. You have a lot of assistance, guidance, help, and knowledge at your fingertips. So if you're in need of support, it's surrounding you. All you have to do is seek it out or ask for help, and you're going to find that you're going to be receiving it. For some of you, you need to pay attention to your health, because there's a serious issue or there's a problem that you need to pay attention to before it grows into something bigger. You're going to be receiving positive news in regards to a letter, a package, or something that you may have been waiting on. You're going to be balancing your life, really coming up with new ways and new ideas that's going to allow you to be in the flow of your abundance by releasing things that's no longer serving you and pouring into things that's going to allow you to align with what you want. A lot of you could be purchasing a new home, building a business, coming into a lot of financial abundance based off of your hard work that's going to bring in a lot of success. And you're being encouraged to go out, socialize, network, enjoy the fruits of your labor, because there's something that you're meant to receive, whether this is money, an opportunity, success, information, or knowledge that's going to help you level up. A lot of you are being encouraged to take a step in any direction if you feel stuck, because by you gaining momentum and taking a step in any direction, it's eventually going to get you to where you need to be. You're going to be receiving a lot of offerings in the month of May connected to your career, a new job offer, a new opportunity, a new position, something that's going to be offered to you, and it's up to you to make a final decision on which opportunity is going to work best for you. Some of you are very creative and creatively inspiring, so you may be investing into your creativity or going down that career path that's going to bring forth a lot of abundance and acknowledgement. And for some of you, you may be investing into your spirituality or investing into a career that connects mind, body, and spirit, where you're able to help guide and assist others through your spiritual gifts and your talents. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Libras. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. hype up the video, and also comment down below. And if you feel financially blessed and abundant and you're ready for the financial windfall that's headed in your direction, type abundance 888 in the comments down below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.